It is 7:49 in the morning time on this weather morning, April 14th, 2021. The direct mod news of the dot. This leader chill morning news from weather morning, April 14th, 2021. Good morning to you all. This lovely weather morning, April 14th, 2021. It's 7:40 a.m. and the Dalton temperature standing at 41 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Chill Water News at 7:40 a.m. is Minnesota shouldn't charge the decision they waited and protests go on. Biden announced withdrawal of U.S. troops from Afghanistan by September 11th. Women detailed drug use, sex, and payments after late night parties with Matt Get the numbers. Derek Chauvin's defense opens with focus on George Floyd's drug use, rebuttal testimony on use of force. Maryland state trooper fatally shoots 16-year-old after responding to a report of an armed man. USC Good Samaritans rescue 6 searching from war after lift boat capsized. Biden's decision on how to punch back at Putin's actors. Biden's move to leverage corporate America is falling out with GOP. Biden urges calm after police shooting activists want answers. World struggle to maintain vaccination drives have been mounting reports of side effects. Queen Elizabeth carries out first duty since Prince Philip's death. The ship at Suez Canal has been impounded over $900 million compensation bill. Top civil servant joined firm before court. And China poses the biggest threat to the U.S., intelligence report says. Boston's determined exempt school admission plan deserves a shot. COVID-19 cases at 3-month high in South Korea amid growing outbreak. Once comfortable life, Lebanon now struggle for basics. Veterans Affairs beneficiaries begin receiving their stimulus payments on Wednesday from President Biden's American Rescue Plan, officials said. Plant grown up on steroids cause longer LGCs in the U.S. That's arrested in the third night of protest for Dante White's death. 6 rescue divers missing after ship cast besides off Louisiana coast. Flooded customers expected to win state autos inspection system up and running again. 9 Attleboro City all workers forced to quarantine. Write-in candidates fill seats at Attleboro area elections. In Attleboro, elect for those who have trouble contacting visitors at City Hall this week is likely because 9 of them are on coronavirus quarantine. Mayor Paul Roos said one of the employees in his office had a positive test for the disease, which forced all staff members who had close contact with individual quarantine for at least 8 days. The quarantine began Monday. Harris said employees had to wait 5 days to have a coronavirus test and wait another 3 weeks to work. Term work and tested negative. He said 8 and 9 not doing some of work from home. The 9th is the person who's still at home. Return calls email be slow, but usually because of such a large group is out of the office, he said. The employees calling in to check their phone messages several times a day and check the email he added. The office talked mayor, but they're still doing work. The employee who was affected with the disease contacted outside what her was said, and meanwhile, all the other employees continue to wear masks, social distance, and sanitize. Services in addition, air supervisor's office and the mayor's vaccine have been in office this week. East Taunton Karate Studio makes a comeback. Rain and ice cream shop thrives despite COVID. Brockton Company opening Cape Mariana Dispensary. Work on continues on Quincy General's Bridges. Wildfire season brings threat to Plymouth. Taylor get stocked it out on 68.13 at 33.677.27. SP 5 up 13.60 at 41.41.59. And that's up 146.10 at 39.96.10. European markets then China with earnings data and vaccines on the radar. Make a break call on inflation steps global investors and Toshiba CEO steps on raising doubt over buyout offers. Moderna COVID vaccine officially falls slightly 9% in U.S. trial. UK trial switch to COVID-19 vaccines adds Moderna and Novavax shots. International travel is getting easier except for the unvaccinated. And here's why Santa Clara Cuddy is getting a vaccine windfall this week. The UAE is partnered in with Japanese company iSpace to launch a moon over 2022. NASA released an image of brown balloons on Mars. Fireball. Meteor burns up over South Florida. And MIT researchers released music made by spiders. Peter Children's time is 7:45. Time now for Peter Channel Sports Report. It was a Boston win party for all the teams. Boston Red Sox defeated the Minnesota Twins 4-2 in Minneapolis. Boston Bruins over the Buffalo Sabres in a shootout 3-2 in the Garden, and the Boston Celtics over the Portland Trail Blazers 116-115. And the Boston Red Sox taking on Minnesota Twins at 2:10 p.m. in Minneapolis. And Wednesday, April 4th will be game 2 will be a makeup of the Monday's game that was canceled because of the tension in Minneapolis. Conor McGregor is not a good guy for school reporters. Charity says UFC's Justin Red. Negative star Jamal Murray got definitely went for an ACL in the left knee. We have a contract to keep the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And Major League Soccer led the top corporate sponsorship with Procter & Gamble. Peter Childers' time is 7:47. Time now for Peter Channel weather traffic and transit check. Baby! About the MBTA utilize the police delays for 3 minutes during the signal problem near North Station and Committee Rail. Greenwich Flying Train 074, 17 from Greenwich to operating 5 minutes back between Greenwich and South Station to Mechanical Station and Ferries. They are looking good. All right, take a look at the highways and byways in New England. 95 at the northbound side, a little bit slow before 495 out of the Mansfield area, 295, a little bit slow around Route 95 in the downtown Providence area. 95, slow between 27 shutdown and 130 Canton. 24, southbound Old-Sorf to the Avon stretch, and 24 northbound side, a little bit slow between Harrison Boulevard and Avon and the 120 in the Braintree split. The northbound side, a little bit slow in the Kingston stretch. And Route 3 to the northbound side, also to the border for the Braintree split. 128, Sapago around the Route 1 in the Northwood area. And 7 Expressway at both ends is back between the Pike down to the Braintree split. And 93 southbound side, a little bit slow between the Zach Bridge down to the Pike in downtown Boston. And Route 1 is southbound slow between Charleston and Charlestown. Mass Pike, eastbound side, a little bit slow between Route 16 and Newton and on the Watertown. 93 is southbound side, a little slow to Somerville stretch. And Route 1 southbound slow between Charleston and Charlestown. And Mass Pike a little bit slow around 128 on the western stretch. Route 3 is southbound side, so the Burlington stretch. And 120 is southbound side, also between Route 1 and BB all the way down to Route 38 in Woburn. And 120 at the northbound side, so the PBD stretch. Route 33 southbound side, little slow around the red stretch. And 495 at the southbound side, little bit slow around Route 33 out of the Andover stretch. And 290 eastbound side, little slow between 146 at the Route 9 and Worcester stretch. And 146 at the northbound side, little slow the Worcester stretch. And Mass Pike. I need 2 on both ends, also the FL stretch, Mass Pike, a little bit slow out of the Springfield stretch to the westbound side. And 84 westbound side, a little Waterbury stretch, and Burr Parkway westbound, a little bit slow between Fairfield and New Canaan. And 95 southbound slow between Bridgeport and Stepford and up in northern New England. 290 on the 295 on the southbound side, little slow to Portland Main stretch. 91 southbound side, little slow around the upstate Vermont. And 87 to southbound side, little bit slow between Silver Springs and Albany. Peter, channel news time is 7:50. Time now for weather report. Partial sunshine will yield a spring-like day except for the immediate eastern Massachusetts coast where it will be a main cool with onshore winds and a partial low pressure will result in showers developing overnight across western Massachusetts, west Connecticut, gradual over spread to the reach Thursday, early Thursday evening, and widespread heavy rain is anticipated Thursday night and at least part of Friday with wet snow expected shows apart time across the ports of the interior suburb of New England. Gradual improvement expected over the weekend as a storm is at sea with dry mild weather likely Sunday. Rain may return to early to midweek. Satellite and surface observations indicate that the mid-deck of clouds holding on the right to the region safe and far western Connecticut conditions to continue to diminish by the morning and the early afternoon forecast rains and track. A very short amount of snow for the Central Rockies today, Thursday. Heavy rainfall and possible flash flood over the parts of the central Gulf Coast today. Critical fire weather conditions are expected across portions of the four-quarter region, and then settled pattern in the west will be slowly evolving in the next 2 days as a result of the stationary frontal boundary over the central Rockies at the upper level low will gradually move through the Great Basin over the next day, so promoted. Locally, heavy snow over the right over the foot of snow is a forecast for the southern areas of the equality of the state. And in the north in Colorado, with less than a match of the lower elevations, but the temperatures may be more marginal, nevertheless, travel may become difficult with bullets over the roadway across the eastern front, across the southeast will interact with moisture from the Gulf of Mexico to produce showers and thunderstorms of Texas eastward today. Some rainfall may be heavy over Louisiana, where there is a slight risk of some rainfall in the French Venom, especially port areas, may be wooded urban areas or across low-lying roads and small streets. And a wrapped up storm over the Great Lakes will translate eastward today into the Thursday, spreading light rain across the northeast and mid-Atlantic, while lingering showers diminish over the Michigan and Wisconsin by late Thursday as a system shifts in the engine toward the and the lead frontal system of Virginia. Cold air will filter in the New England and upstate New York change rains north of parts of the southeast west quarter region. Dry weather make quickly fire creatures and just will be concerned with the parts of northeast Arizona, while southwest winds may be casting on 40 miles an hour. Red fog warnings that affect the portions of the four corner states. And take a look at the forecast. Goes like this. Partly south got high about 60 degrees, east at about 3 to 6 miles for tonight. Mostly clouds got about 30 degrees, southwest about 3 to 5 miles for Thursday. Showers likely. Mainly after 5 p.m., clouds got about 55, low 40 degrees, east at about 6 to 10 miles an hour sides. 24 miles an hour transportation is 80% and new percent less than 7 inches possible Friday. Showers likely clouds got 48, low 36 degrees, northwest about 10 miles an hour, northwest in the afternoon with good sides. 26 miles an hour, just about 6%, and for Saturday, mostly clouds about 50, low 37 degrees, northwest about 10 miles an hour Saturday, 33 miles an hour for Sunday, partly sector 57, low 40 degrees, coming in the southwest about 6 miles an hour in the afternoon. Monday, mostly sector 60 degrees, low 41 degrees, west about 8 miles an hour for Tuesday, mostly sector 65 degrees, southwest about 5 to 10 miles an hour size, 20 miles an hour, Carly and Dalton, 41 degrees, and mostly skies. That's going to be Peter Water News on it, April 14th, 2021, on a Wednesday morning. Peter J. Wilson will be having good morning, goodbye, day. Stay safe, be positive, be well. Have a good day.